morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining Pitch Points in collaboration with True City Fan. And I'm just waiting for the lineup now. Let's see who we have here. Let me invite some of our good friends who could join us. Just give me one moment. Right, there we go. Let's see. So just waiting for Patrick to join us and a few others to join us as well. And we'll do the lineup once we know what the lineups are. Hope you're well this morning. Hope everybody's well. Let's just give it a moment for others to join us real quick. If they can. Let's see. Let's see if the lineup is out. It should be out any minute. Does anybody know the lineup yet? Okay, we have the lineup. Okay. Jesus, Foden, Sterling. Okay. So we have the lineup. Lineup is Edison, Walker, Stones, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodri, Bernardo, De Bruyne, Jesus, Foden, and Sterling. Now you wonder where Jesus is going to play. Jesus is the one that's going to decide where Foden and Sterling play. Hey, Patrick. We can't hear you, man. Are you on mute?
No, I'm just fixing my my headphones.
Okay. Yeah, the lineup is out. And let me see. It's close to what we think it's going to be. The question is,
I know this is starting. It's all over Twitter, I think so.
yeah, I predicted this was going to start, and Sterling is starting as well. I think he's going. I'm going to share my screen in a minute, guys. The question will be where Jesus actually plays. If Foden plays a false nine, let me download my line. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Let me show you what we have, at least in terms of a lineup, everyone, real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is kind of what we have. And Patrick, let me know if you get any comments there.
It was a yellow card because he was second best.
What's going on?
You're gonna have to switch off the game.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me close this down. This is going to shut us down. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so Patrick, let me know if you can see my screen real quick. If you can see the whole screen, and just track and monitor comments if you see any comments out there. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'm trying to
Hopefully, Stu Brennan got this right, because Stu Brennan was one that said that put this out. Last time we know that he put it out and it was wrong. So let's hope that it's right this time. Let's see who else is joining us real quick. No one's joined us yet. Okay, that's fine.
So, with the lineup that has come up, what do you see? What is the plan?
Well, the plan clearly is it all depends on where Jesus is going to play, right? Because Jesus can play. Let me share my screen. Jesus can. Let me just download this and put it. Jesus can play either central, he can play left, he can play right. So it all depends on what Pep wants to do. We definitely know that. Well, it depends. Sterling may go left, Foden may be through the false nine, and then So this is it, right? The back four is pretty straightforward. The midfield is pretty straightforward. No Gundogan like we talked about. I knew Gundogan wouldn't start. I knew Jesus would start. The question is where is he going to play? Now the thing is that in the last game we played against them, Jesus was playing here, right? That's where he was playing. I'm sharing my screen now. And then Grealish was one who was here. So this may be it, or he may just go back to this.
Wait. So who is the front three?
This is Foden, Jesus, and Sterling at the front three.
Okay, I think Jesus is gonna play in the wingers, in the wings,
And who plays-
and they'll
who
be
plays-
I think they'll be swapping. I think him and Foden will be swapping. Even Raheem will be swapping, depending on how things are going.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I just have a feeling that Jesus will start in the wing to help out with. You see that has been brought in to help out Cancelo. Do you get it? Against Cancelo against what's his name? Salah.
Who's brought in to help?
Jesus will play in the wings like he did, like when we played against Madrid, or sometimes when we played. I think he's been brought in to help track back for Salah. You know Salah when he's attacking Cancelo.
Where will Foden play?
I think Foden will be the first 9. I just have a feeling, and I think Raheem will be at the right hand side. Because he seems he doesn't. He wants Foden down the middle, which is great because Foden can go 1v1 versus Matip. I think that would be great. But I have a feeling Jesus is here for energy. If he starts down the middle, yeah, but I'd rather see Jesus helping out. Remember how he helped out Mende in this other game? One game where Jesus was tracking back a lot. So I just have a feeling that's it. That's just my feeling anyway. I don't know what the people in the comments think.
It's a good shout. It's a good shout. It's a good thought.
Yeah, I don't know what the people in the comments think, though.
Yeah, I don't know what are they saying. Do you have anybody in the comments? Everybody's kind of focused on the build up on Sky, probably, right? I just feel like this to me would be the perfect. I think we do this. I really think so. I think these two guys here, left wing, right wing, natural, will attack those fullbacks. They can't push up high because if they push up high, these two guys here have pace.
But Jesus can use both feet.
Not as good as Foden. He's not as clinical as Foden. Are you following me? In my opinion, I think Jesus is going to drop. Is going to drop right here. Congest the foot right here.
Wouldn't you rather have Foden drop right there a few times because he can see a pass?
No, because
and then the two can make like two strikers in front. So Raheem staring and Jesus.
I guess you could. You could do that. Foden could be here, but then I think you could.
I think it's going to be fluid though. I think you'll be shocked because I have seen Raheem being thrown down the middle again in Liverpool games when things are tough. I think you've seen before. I think this is the best. To be honest with you, this is the most fluid front three we have. I think if you think about it, because Jesus can drop in anyway, Raheem can show up down the middle, Jesus can show up to the left, he can show up to the right, Foden can show up to the left to the right, Raheem can show up to the left to the right. Like unlike Mahrez, who has to stick to the right hand side once in a while, it goes down the middle. But if you look at this front three, it's the most like fluid we have. It might be one of the most fluid we have.
I think what you get with this front three is energy and pace. These three guys here have a lot of energy and they can run. They can.
Do you think it's something they have seen? Seen from that Liverpool was struggling with pace, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely. If De Bruyne is passing through balls left and right through the lines and Liverpool holding the high line, these boys here will run like no man's business. That's how you beat them. That's what Aston Villa did in the 7-2, right? If they just have runners, and then guys who can power De Bruyne, Rodri, Cancelo, all there, and then you have protection of Walker as well. I wish Walker was here, right? I could think Walker and Salah would be good, but then it's a Diaz plays, right? Diaz ain't outrunning Walker. There's no way he's outrunning Walker, And then I think it's a good team. I think it's a good team.
It's a fair team. It's a good team, yeah.
Yeah, I like these three. If it was Mahrez and Grealish, I'll be worried. The question for me is who plays the false 9? I would love to see Foden on the left. Sterling on the right, and then Jesus almost be not a striker, but almost like a Firmino kind of play, building the play up, and winning the ball back. He has license to go everywhere, left and right, because he's not playing on Wednesday. So Jesus is out on Wednesday.
Yeah. So, do you think that's why maybe he played him in here?
Yeah, that's why he's out on Wednesday.
so he can give all the energy he wants
Yeah,
in
you
this.
can just do flat
I,
out
I,
non.
I, I actually think Jesus does well against Liverpool. I think I've seen it in the past. He scored that other goal this other time when it
Yeah,
was a tight game
yeah,
to win us 2-1. He presses. He's the one who passed the ball to Walker in the game at Anfield. He dribbled past and passed the ball to Walker. Walker did the dummy thing. No, not Walker, to somebody that side, and the passed to Walker did the dummy thing, and the Boyna
yeah,
scored. So Jesus seems to always be up for it against Liverpool.
yeah,
You're right. I see a lot of energy in the team.
yeah. Let's see what Liverpool are going to do. The bookmakers have this as a City win, so we'll see. But let's see what Liverpool are going to do. Yeah, so they see these guys have Sterling on the left. They're wrong. Sterling's not going to play left. Foden's not going to play right. Yeah, because that's inverted winger, and that's a problem, in my opinion.
He might.
So
He
Mane,
he hates you, Carl. Pep
who?
hates you. Every time you do your videos, he purposely just puts them as inverted wingers to piss you off.
Yeah. So they're playing Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Mane, Ja, and Salah. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. And then they
Very
have the back
dangerous.
four. I'm feeling. I like this. I mean, I'm feeling, quietly confident. I mean, anything can happen, but I do like the lineup. De Bruyne as captain, Rodri, Bernardo. I think Foden is going to change. I think Foden and Jesus. I think his front three is going to rotate. The
Yeah.
energy we have here is crazy energy. These three.
As always, the battle is won in midfield, but things have changed now. Excuse me. Things have changed now. For Liverpool, the battle is no longer a midfield battle for them. It looks like they're depending. It's the front that's dragging them to the title. Do you get what I mean? Like that's what's making them fight for the title. It's the front they have now. It's the front players. The
Yeah.
midfield hasn't shown me anything exceptional. I don't know.
Well, for
That's
me,
just my opinion.
I think the last 10 games or so have been teams in the bottom half of the table. I think
Mm,
now with this game now, they're starting to play teams in the top half of the table. And
mm,
in the next 7 games, we will see they play United, they play Tottenham, they play a
uh,
couple of very difficult games. They play Wolves, they play play us. So very quickly you'll see whether indeed the last 10 games or so that they've played, which has been in the bottom half of the table, really is a true reflection of who they are. We'll
yeah.
find out. We, on the other hand, have played everybody on top of the table. The next couple of games are all everybody in the bottom half of the table. So we'll see if that's. Do we have any
Jeez.
comments, Patrick? I can't really see the screen.
I do. I just want to say that I'm surprised. Just for me, I'm surprised by the front three. Now I think after you said energy and speed, that's why I asked that. Has he seen something in the videos? I don't know, Liverpool fans out there, have you guys been struggling with speed? Is this something City have seen they can hurt them with? Which is kind of true though. If they play the high line, we're gonna need speed. So speed might actually help us in this. Do you get what I mean? So
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if we have comments.
hopefully.
We have some comments right here. We have a comment from Sudan. Lineup is out. Yeah, we just shared a lineup. We share it again. Vader, are we trusting? Yeah, are we trusting? Are we trusting Stuart Brennan's lineup today?
Yeah, it's good today. His lineup is great today.
It seems like he was right. We call. I think Sterling might be on the left, Jesus in the middle, Foden on the right. I hope not Vader games because I think that will just play into their hands with inverted wingers.
Yeah, but the thing is, let's say even they start inverted wingers, right? I am 100% sure they're gonna swap if things are not working, which is the good thing about this one. Unlike when it's Grealish and Mahrez in the wings, it's hard for them to swap. But Foden right now, let's say Foden is not working out down the middle. Jesus will go down the middle. If Jesus is not working out down the middle, Raheem will go down the middle, and we still have good wingers in the sides. You get my point?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Vader games makes this point about Jesus can get a scruffy goal like he did against Chelsea. It's interesting that Jesus seems to start in all the really big games, right?
He does.
Chelsea twice away, Liverpool. He seems to start. Perhaps he needs to trust him in those big games. Let's see from Sudan top general Henderson starting over Keita. I think could hurt Liverpool. He's a captain, so you need that captain's leadership. That's it. I don't really rate Keita much. I really don't rate him. I think he's overrated, but I will always take Henderson every day over Keita for me, because of his leadership on and off the ball. Vader says Liverpool set up with a more defensive 11, starting with Henderson. Yeah, possibly. Poole need to buy another midfielder. Should have got Chouameni in the summer. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that in the summertime. Martin is going to give up a PK. I've been seeing it all week. I see it now. I hope so, Vader. But I hope the referee calls it. Referee is Anthony. What's his name again? What's his name?
Taylor. Is it Anthony Taylor?
Taylor. Yeah, he's a weird guy, huh? But we'll see. It's a highlight. Yeah, again,
it has always been Michael Oliver, but yet Michael Oliver is the one officiating for this Norwich game. I think so.
Yeah. It's always been, and I think it's always Michael Oliver.
Yeah,
they always know what they are doing, Patrick, when it's Michael Oliver.
So, any last thoughts on this game?
I mean, I just feel like we just have to make sure we play our game. Right, this is why we're here. I don't think this is a tactical decider. I've heard all the noise about, it's a tactical decider, Liverpool, Manchester. I saw one stat that said that since 2018, 2019, Liverpool have got 337 points, City 338 points. Why did they leave out the 2017 season? Why? Because why now they leave it out? Because they know that if add the Centurion season there, it blows them apart. There's no comparison. They have to create this narrative around there's some kind of tight competition between the two. And they take out. We have Ade is coming on. Good, Ade's coming on.
Oh, yeah, Ade's coming on.
Yeah, Ade, we can see you.
I'm on.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Awesome.
So let's share the lineup with you, Ade. Let's see. Have you seen the lineup? Let me share it with you so you can see what we're talking about here. So this is the lineup, Ade. We have back four: Cancelo, Laporte, Stones, Walker. We have Rodri, Bernardo, De Bruyne. Front three of Foden, Jesus, and Sterling.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Yep.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, well, I was about to say. I was about to ask him that question we asked Carl. That why do you think he's gone with speed in the front?
Because you got to give them problems with their fullbacks, because that's where they prove a danger to us. So we have to put the pressure on them when we have the ball, which means Foden and Sterling are going to be running at Robertson and what's the other guy's name? Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold more so than anything else, because if he's not able to play his game, it disrupts what they're trying to do on offense.
Yeah.
Cool. It looks like Norwich is beating Burnley.
Incredible, huh? So Everton may be safe.
Yeah, they scored the second goal. Norwich scored the second goal.
So
I also think who's this? Vader Games TV is right, because Sterling is going to switch more often than not. He's going to go over to the left, and Foden can play anywhere, so they'll probably be switching a lot.
Jesus also, isn't it?
Jesus is going to play primarily in the middle. I feel so. He's going to assist in pressuring. The reason we have the front three that he's lining up here is to pressure the ball. We don't want to give them time to think about what they want to do. We want to make them think quickly. So you got to pressure the ball a lot. So these three guys, they're your speed guys, and they also have to get back. And he'll probably have given Cancelo a lot of instructions about, you're going to have to play defense in this game. You're going to have to play a lot of defense, because that is our one problem area.
You know what I thought for a minute there? I thought that because it happened with Mendy, who used to struggle defensively. I remember when Jesus was purposely put at the left to track back and help Mendy. I don't know if you saw the game where sometimes Mendy was up front. You find Mendy was up front and Jesus was actually a left back. I don't know if it was Madrid or one of these games. I remember Jesus was tracking back. Yeah, because for instance, even in this game, if Jesus goes back to like a left back and then lets Cancelo maybe do something, I don't know. I'm just seeing something like that, but I get what you mean. Because if Jesus at pressing somebody, he's very good. And you guys have always said that Alisson, when he's pressed, it's very difficult, especially when he's pressed from a certain side. He struggles with passing. So maybe that's what they want to target today by giving Jesus and Raheem and Foden, who press very well, to be honest. So anyway.
Out of possession against that Madrid, that game you're talking about, Patrick, this is kind of what we played, right? Where Jesus was playing basically the left-sided, and he's always running forward to make the front three. So we always change from a 4-4-2 to a 4-3-3, right? That's what we did in that game. But I don't know I think that at this point, I think Jesus is probably going to go central because of the press that he's going to
Yeah.
give.
He's very important to us pressuring the ball. Jesus
Yeah.
works hard. Like he's always running at you. Foden does the same thing. Sterling needs to be a bit better at doing that, but he's also good. But that front three is primarily to pressure the ball when they have it and try to win or try to force them into a hasty decision like playing it long or playing an errant pass. But they're all going to help out. I think Walker is our strong side, so I think Mane will pretty much be in check. But Mo Salah against Cancelo is always my worry, and they have to help him out. They have
to. Or just put Bernardo Silva there to help out. Bernardo Silva to be tracking too. Yeah.
Bernardo Silva is also a hard worker, and that's probably why he's in that position.
Yeah, it's probably going to help out here, and then hopefully Laporte can do. Laporte seems to be getting better, every time. So
well, he's always due for a mistake, and that's what worries me. He likes making stupid mistakes and overthinking things. Like I hate those passes where he runs forward and tries to pass it backwards. You got to be careful with that.
So, do you think this is a title decider? The media is hyping this up to be some sort of title decider. You think it is?
I think it's very important. I think it's an important game, but I feel like Liverpool's schedule is incredibly difficult after this game. So there are games that are upcoming that I feel like both teams I still think will drop points. I think they'll drop more points than us because their schedule is really tough. They have to play a Spurs that is top. They're playing at top level right now. So I feel like they have more problems than we do after this game. But this game is important. I'm not going to downplay it.
True.
Absolutely. Patrick, anything else? So scores. What do you think the scores are going to be before we get back to? I mean, Adi, what do you think? It's going to be a tough one. Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a chess match. I think I'm praying for a City win 2-1, but I see a tie, man. I see a 2-2 tie.
I'll take that. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take a tie. Just don't lose. Just try.
If we score first, it changes the dynamic. If we score, whoever scores first changes the. If we score first, I like our chances because it forces them to come to us, creates more spaces. We go. So we score first, we're on.
We're going to have to be efficient, Patrick. Right? We're going to have to be really, really efficient, right?
And clinical, and very clinical, because this is Alisson we're playing against, not just any keeper. Though he's made few blunders against City, but anyway, the only guy I'm looking up to in that front three, I know that there's capability of a tap in from Raheem. I hope he has his tap in shoes because when he's on fire with tap ins, he's very good. Jesus was hungry for a goal in the last game. He was just unfortunate. I think he was just unfortunate. He hit the post a few times and he was like very hungry for a goal. So it looks like they're all hungry, all the three. Foden, you know yourself, he's scored 3 goals against Liverpool, so he's always willing for it. And you know what I like that's what I'm saying. I like the fact that there's these 3 people because Jesus, his passing is also great for a tap in for Raheem the other side. Then Foden can also see a pass. De Bruyne, everything. It's just this team is the team you'd call for. To be honest, you don't really want to keep the ball. That you want to move the ball fast. Yeah, these guys. I think if things go bad, we'll see Grealish come in. Or if we are winning, I think Grealish will come in to just keep the ball and get fouls. But I don't know. I just don't see, like, after looking at this team, if we are beaten after with this team, I think I'll just put my hands up and say, okay, they were the better team. But this team, I'm more confident that this team can be able to press with Liverpool. This team can be able to do something against Liverpool. So my confidence is up after seeing the lineup, to be honest.
Patrick, your boy Romeo Lavia is on the bench, which is interesting. Is he the left back or the CDM?
He's the CDM. Lavia is CDM. It's Esbrand who's the left back who has gone quiet for a while now.
So Rodri has to be careful in this game. Rodri has to be very, very careful.
Very, very careful.
If he loses the ball, it's almost going to be a goal.
Yeah,
he is. He has to be careful with those back passes of his. He does, isn't it? He likes passing at the back, and he always passes. He always makes a mistake with a back pass. And Ade was right about the Laporte thing, where when he carries the ball, he dribbles past few people, then he does this other pass, and
I don't know why he does that. It's
anyway, I think they know, the boys will know. I think they will know that this is Liverpool. It's not any other team, so there'll be more control. I don't think you will, unless we're winning. oh, we're desperate for a goal. I don't think you see a lot of John Stones and Laporte bomb in front. So anyway,
Yeah.
it's a good
Do
it's a good lineup.
you think that the 2-2 earlier in the season would help them psychologically? That okay, we went to Anfield, we didn't lose, we almost won the game. If we had taken our chances, now we're at home, we have the home crowd around us. We should be able to at least get a point or even win the game.
Oh, the crowd's going to be a help. The crowd in Manchester is going to be a big help because we need those boos. We need them booing them wearing the ball. I don't care who you are at the toppest level, unless you're Ronaldo or Messi, it's going to affect you. Like you keep booing player on the ball, it doesn't give you a lot of energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But our team is going to have that energy with them. Where every time they're on the ball, the crowd's going to be behind them. They're going to keep going. So I think that gives us a little bit of an edge. Somebody said 3-0. I wish. I'll take that. I'll take that, Big Morgan.
Big Morgan says, what do you think about the subs?
The subs are excellent. I like the subs, man. I love the subs. But it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Look, if we lose or whatever, you guys calm down. It's not over. It's not over. This is not.
Right.
Don't let the media hype us down. We win. It's still not over. We win or lose. It's not over. There's still a lot of games to be played. We just gotta calm down, keep our nerves.
I mean, to your point, are there 21 points left to be played? That's a lot of points.
Yeah, it's a lot of points. Like, calm down. It's not the end of the world. Like, I think we'll still win the league. I really believe so. But it's not going to be based on this game.
Absolutely. And with that, we'll see what happens. Patrick, are you doing a halftime show? Are you going to do a halftime show or?
Nah, not this game. Not this game. This game. There's no halftime show. There's no.
You have to concentrate.
Okay. What the best we can do is we'll do a post match. That's the best I think we can do. Halftime show. Nah, this one halftime. This one, even at you just sit down. Yeah, this one you can't do. You just sit down with your pillow in your hands, the sofa pillow, and just watch and just say what's happening.
That's it. Yeah. You can't do it.
Okay, guys. So with that, hold your pillows. It's about to start in 30 minutes. I'm excited.
Go City!
I'm excited about this game. Win, lose, or draw, we're still the best team in the land and all the world. So I'm looking forward to it. Go City, and we'll see you guys at the end of the game.
See you guys.